So you're thinking of moving to South Florida, but not exactly sure where you want to be. You definitely know you want to have some sort of a house and not really be downtown or in a condo. So today in this video, we're going to be checking out 5 of the top suburbs or cities or towns down here in Greater Fort Lauderdale, so stick around. What is going on, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Living in Fort Lauderdale. My name's Rob Zeoli, and I'm a real estate agent right down here in South Florida. And if you're looking for a channel that's going to show you everything there is to know about moving to, living, and playing right here in South Florida, then please consider subscribing to the channel and tap the notifications down below to be notified anytime I go ahead and post a new video. Now, I put out weekly videos about what it's like to live here in South Florida and absolutely love it. But what I love more than anything is to help people just like you with their real estate needs. Now, we're getting calls every single day from people all over the country that are looking to relocate down here to South Florida. So whether you're looking to move in 3 days, 3 months, or 6 months, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, leave me a comment, and I look forward to showing you around town and helping you make it a smooth transition with your move here to South Florida. And without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Now, really quick, when I say Fort Lauderdale, I am talking all of Broward County or the Greater Fort Lauderdale area. When I moved here to Plantation, I had no idea what Plantation was or Sunrise or any of these other cities. I just knew Fort Lauderdale, and they pretty much call Greater Fort Lauderdale, or the whole county, they consider it Greater Fort Lauderdale. If you do a Google search for Fort Lauderdale, the first choice you'll get is a website called sunny.org, and that is an incredible resource I really highly recommend you check out, because it talks about the Greater Fort Lauderdale area and shows you all the different cities. I think there's 31, whether you want to call them cities or suburbs or towns, that are throughout the Greater Fort Lauderdale or Broward County area. Gives you information about all of the different cities, the beaches, what there is to do around there, places to stay. Just a very, very good resource. So I really highly recommend you check that site out just to get some other information about this area. And another thing to keep in mind is that the Greater Fort Lauderdale area, the whole county, is not even as big as some of the other metro cities out there, like say Los Angeles, New York City, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, San Antonio. All these cities are actually bigger than our entire county. Now, Fort Lauderdale is a city in the Greater Fort Lauderdale or Broward County area, but for my purposes, when I say Fort Lauderdale, I'm really talking about the whole county, and we do serve the whole Southeast Florida region, which is really the Miami metro area, which is Miami-Dade County, Broward County, and Palm Beach County. So we're going to dive right into it with our first city, and these are in no particular order. And there's a lot of other notables that are not in the list. Again, there's 31 really cool cities throughout the county. But the first one we're going to start on is Coral Springs. So Coral Springs is a suburb here in Fort Lauderdale. It has about 93,000 residents. It's in the northwestern corner of the county, and the Sawgrass Expressway kind of wraps around the city, going up the west side and then turning east towards the center of the county and ultimately towards the beach if you keep going all the way down through the county. Now, Coral Springs was voted number 9 in a list by niche.com for best cities or best places to live here in the county. And it's really sought after by families because it has a wide array and very diverse when it comes to different neighborhoods to choose from. Now, Coral Springs has a lot of master plan communities and developments that have a lot of little different subdivisions within them. So again, a lot of different choices, but they're all quite different, and they're all really, really nice and very, very sought after. So even though Coral Springs is located in the northwestern part of the county, there's still plenty right in the city there. You're never far from all sorts of shopping and nightlife and tons and tons of parks. So there's no real mystery why Coral Springs is not a very, very popular choice when people relocate or move here within the county. So let's take a look and see what some of the neighborhoods in Coral Springs look like. Coral Springs is about 35 minutes to the Fort Lauderdale airport, and it has B-rated schools. The median home value here in Coral Springs is $355,000. There's a population, again, of 93,000 residents, and the median income is about $78,000. Now our next city on the list is going to be Cooper City. Now Cooper City is a little bit south and just a little bit west of the center of the county. And if you really look at it on a map, or really just the whole county itself, everything is really condensed and very easy to get to. Now here from Cooper City, you have very easy access to I-75, the Florida's Turnpike, and Interstate 95, all going north and south, taking you to either Miami or Palm Beach County. You also have easy access to Interstate 595, which goes east and west. Now, Niche.com gives Cooper City an overall rating of A, and it ranks number 3 in best places to live here in Broward County by families because of the great schools and overall favorable crime ratings here in Cooper City. Now, Cooper City has a bunch of things to do as far as outdoor recreation, just like most of the cities here in Broward County, but I definitely recommend you check out the Piccolo Velodrome. Now here at the park, you can enjoy and play all kinds of sports, including basketball, racquetball, tennis, and the park's most unique feature, and as I think it's the only one here in the state of Florida, is a velodrome. This is an area for track cycling and inline skating. Now, Cooper City is about 25 to 30 minutes to downtown Fort Lauderdale and the Fort Lauderdale Airport. It has B+ rated schools. The median home value is about $378,000, and the population is very small, about 36,000 residents, and the median income is about $107,000. Now moving on to number 3 on our list is the city of Weston. Now Weston is voted number 1 in a list by Niche.com of best places to live in all of Broward County, and is well known for its beautiful looking city, its great neighborhoods, and its incredible sunsets. Just like the name says, Weston is basically on the western edge of the county and borders the Florida Everglades, so you get incredible sunsets if you happen to have a home or a yard that faces that way. Now, Weston is known for being just a very beautiful city, has a lot of diverse neighborhoods as far as real estate is concerned, great schools, and is also known for being incredibly safe. Now, everything really about the city of Weston is very highly rated. Whether you're talking about the schools, the neighborhoods, it's very well manicured, like I said, crime statistics and things like that. The only thing about Weston that's not really top or highly rated is the cost of living. Now, the city of Weston is about 38% higher than the national average when it comes to the cost of living, and it's also not very walkable. But then again, there are really no cities down here in walkable, and honestly, the state of Florida itself is not a walkable state at all. So you're going to need a car when you live here in the state of Florida and South Florida. So Weston is another great choice for anybody looking to move here in South Florida. So let's go out and take a look at some of the neighborhoods here in Weston. So Weston is about 30 to 40 minutes to the Fort Lauderdale Airport. It has A-rated schools. The median home value is about $481,000, and this is definitely on the higher end of the spectrum. Weston has a population of about 70,000 residents, and the median income is about $107,000. 74% of the residents in Weston own their own homes. Now, this is going to bring us to number 4 on the list, and that is the city of Plantation. Now, one of the really great things about the city of Plantation is the location. Plantation is just about smack dead in the center of the Greater Fort Lauderdale area. So really convenient, and a lot of the residents that live here and people that commute here for work absolutely love that. You have very easy access. Interstate 95 cuts right through the middle of the city, takes you east and west, either towards the Turnpike, I-95 or I-75, all going north and south to either Miami-Dade County or Palm Beach County. So as far as a location and commute, really can't find a better spot for a location like Plantation. And it's also perfectly centered, like I said, so you can go anywhere in the county very easily. Now, Plantation was ranked number 13 by Niche.com for best places in Broward County to raise a family. Now, Plantation has really incredible amenities and just acres and acres of outdoor space. I think there's about 42 different parks dotted through the city of Plantation. We also have probably 4 very well-known golf courses like the Jacaranda Golf Club and others, very popular. and very, very diverse when it comes to neighborhood choices. Now, Plantation has your typical neighborhoods like we have dotted through South Florida, where you're on like a quarter-acre lot. Now, there's also some neighborhoods here in Plantation, like Old Plantation and Plantation Acres, where you can get homes with large lots. And Plantation Acres is an equestrian area, so if you're into horses and things like that, that is definitely the place to be. A lot of properties down there that have multi-acre estates, very big houses and very big pieces of property. Another thing really sought after about the city of Plantation is that we have a few different neighborhoods that give you ocean access. There's a few neighborhoods in Plantation that offer that. Isla del Sol, Plantation Isles, and Plantation Harbor. So very, very highly coveted neighborhoods. Those houses don't last at all. Well, actually nothing does right now, but especially in Plantation. There are some fixed bridges, I think 3 to be exact, but still highly sought after to be able to have a house and have your own boat and your own dock and go out to the ocean when you would like to. The ride from your yard to the open ocean is probably going to be about 45 minutes to an hour. Again, very, very sought after, and another great choice for families looking to move to South Florida. So the city of Plantation is about 15 to 20 minutes to downtown Fort Lauderdale and the Fort Lauderdale Airport. It has B-rated public schools. The median home value is about $330,000. Now, Plantation has a population of about 94,000 residents, and the median income is $75,000. 64% of the residents here in Plantation own their own homes. And last but not least is the town of Davie, and without a doubt, one of the most unique towns in all of South Florida. Now, the town of Davie is known for its schools, especially colleges and university, where top science and tech and medical students from all over the country come down here to study and get their various degrees, all while sitting outside having lunch and watching horseback riders come up and down some of the trails dotted throughout the city. Now, these colleges and universities include Broward College, McFadder Technical Center, FAU or Florida Atlantic University, and Nova Southeastern University. Now, the town of Davie was designed with a Western equestrian theme in mind, and this is definitely part of its charm. Now, Davie is also known for its incredibly diverse neighborhoods and housing options, especially the equestrian parts of Davie, where you can get multi-acre estates designed for the equestrian lifestyle. So you have a lot of properties that are 3, 4, 5 acres. They have horse stables on them, cows, all sorts of different animals. And it kind of feels like you're in farmland, all while being just minutes away from a major metropolitan city. Now, Davie is about 15 to 20 minutes to downtown Fort Lauderdale and the Fort Lauderdale Airport. It has B-rated public schools. The median home value is about $309,000. Now, Davie has a population of around 104,000 residents, and the median income is about $72,000. 67% of the residents here in Davie own their own homes. So that's going to wrap it up, guys, and I hope this was helpful and gave you some great ideas on where you could move to if you're already here in South Florida or if you're relocating here from another state. Now, if you are thinking of making a move here to South Florida, feel free to give me a call, send me a text or an email, and I look forward to showing you around town and helping you make it a smooth transition with your move here to South Florida. And until next time, guys, I really, really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.